Okay. Hey, welcome to another episode of Meet the Shoe podcast. I am Sade.
I'm Nina.
Hey, happy
Yeah,
Wednesday.
we're a little late. Sorry, y'all.
Okay. We hope y'all just come on into the room and just get that notification. Make sure y'all notifications is on so you can see us appear on your screens tonight.
Right.
But yeah, today I guess it's been a long wait for this court um hearing that Miss Brianna have her name is Brianna Kenner. She is a TikTok influencer, and um, she um, she's a TikTok influencer. So
Mm-hmm.
she has, guess how many followers she has? I think it's 3 billion
Yeah, she
followers
got 3 billion followers.
on TikTok. That's
Yeah,
is she
so she is
is
a
she on any other
what is
social
she? What
media?
is the? Tell them what some of the things that she does, because
Now she is a larger woman. She's a nice
Brene is her
looking.
name.
Yeah, she's a nice Brene. She's a nice looking lady, but she's top. She has a lot of breasts, and I
Mm-hmm.
can say they're probably a size P.
A P. I didn't
Look,
know
I
they
don't
made.
know.
I didn't know that they made. I didn't know that they made anything called P.
They go all the way down the alphabet, but it's most likely specially made.
Oh, okay.
And she likes to dance on her TikTok, and she swing her breast like this. You know how Saucy Santana did that, doom 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 doom. She
Right.
did like whoop whoop. It's like a helicopter, as they may say,
Okay.
the helicopter effect with your breast.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, she does that. She wears her nails really long and pretty. She put a lot of different designs on it, so she'll make all that noise with her nails.
Mm-hmm.
She'll eat with her. She'll eat different foods and rate it and using her nails and stuff. I mean, she does something normal like other young ladies do
Mm-hmm.
with their TikTok. She danced a lot with her
Okay.
family, but the guy, I forgot his name, the husband, which
Mm-hmm.
was Tim, was her manager, from what
Okay.
I'm recollecting. But she was best friends with
Uh-huh.
Tim's wife,
Okay.
okay? Akira.
Yep.
Akira and Tim were married first,
Mm-hmm.
and what's her name? Brene had a
Renee.
boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
as well. So they all used to do double dates.
Yep.
A lot of the pictures they
Damn, they was doing all that and she slept with her.
best friend's husband.
So tacky.
Yes, and Akira was
So
wondering
tacky.
why was her husband always acting funny? Because
Mm-hmm.
men they tend to do certain things that you just peep them looking at your other friend or doing certain things that's out of normal. You know what I'm saying? Things that
Mm-hmm.
you haven't usually done if you're not messing around with somebody. And
Okay.
Akira felt it.
Mm-hmm.
He was not attentive to her and their children.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming from court documents she found a lot of text messages between Brene and Tim, a lot of flirtatious things, and the bad part about it, they saw that Brene and Tim was having sex in Tim and Akira's bedroom, and when they got done, called the baby there to bring wipes so they could wipe themselves off. I don't know how she got all this information because I didn't get the
Girl,
full
that is the most
documents.
disgusting
It is
and
degrading, trifling,
betrayal,
crap.
backstabbing ass.
It
Girl,
is.
I can't even imagine nothing. Like, first
Yes.
of all, let's be clear on, because we're into relationships and we don't always talk about. I mean, sometimes we do because
Mm-hmm.
we always point out, I'm single, you're married,
I'm
right?
married.
So these
Right.
topics are very much needed, right?
Yeah.
But in the form of this would be more of something you could speak on because both parties were married, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Both. Well, I think no. Renee had a boyfriend, so she wasn't married to the
So
guy.
wait, so Akira and Tim,
Akira and Tim were married. Mm-hmm. So the
okay, but
catch though,
Brene and
they
her,
were. they broke up. So Akira and Tim broke up, filed for divorce.
Okay.
They divorced and everything. And Brene and Tim end up getting married secretly, of I guess,
Oh
a small
my
family. They end
gosh,
up getting married
no.
and they started doing
Girl,
TikToks together, you know? So,
Brene and Tim,
yes, they're married now.
after her and Akira were partners,
Yes.
so she was secretly jealous,
Yes.
plotting on her man on the low.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Baby, you can't even bring your man around nobody, honey. You
No.
got to worry about them
Mm-mm.
taking them. Like, that's
Yes,
just
exactly.
disgusting,
Ain't that
nasty, trifling
it's a shame. And
estates altogether.
especially when you know they're married, they're together, and you disrupt a home like you did. And you think it was okay. And her excuse was, oh, Akira said it was okay because they weren't together. We could be together now. What?
Yeah,
That
I
what's
heard
in
her describing and saying that she said the marriage was over, that she wasn't interested anymore. Well, damn, ho, I ain't saying that to my enemy. I'm saying that to my friend that I didn't think would even
backdoor me
listen,
like that?
consider messing with. I don't want nothing than no friend,
No,
no associate. I don't care if I'm an
no.
associate of you.
And
I
I
don't
know
want
of
nothing
y'all.
behind you.
Mm-mm,
Period.
not at all. Not at all. So, as they said, they're
Damn.
from North Carolina,
Okay.
and she's a TikTok influencer. She's making a lot of money. I have to pay Akira a nice hefty amount of money for
Yeah, I see.
interfering with her and Tim's marriage.
Mm.
And you know what? Things like this has happened before, but I think that she is the only black woman that I ever seen go for and win in court with this civil lawsuit. And
that, that amount. Tell them the amount.
Kennard has been ordered to pay $1.75 million after the jury found her liable of following a lawsuit that accused her of seducing and having an affair with her manager Tim, which was married to Akira first. So Tim's ex-wife, Akira, brought the lawsuit to civil court and claimed that alleged affair between her now ex-husband and Kennard caused her mental anguish,
I bet.
damage to her health, and
Mm-hmm.
deprived her children of a two-parent family home.
Okay. All right.
Go, girl.
She deserves it.
Every
Every
bit of
bit of that money. She
yes,
deserves every single dollar.
man. And she had all her I's dotted and her T's crossed, baby, because she had all the evidence she had brought forth in this case to the T, to the everything. Because you know what? Whatever is on the internet, you cannot get rid of. So Brene kind of taunted her in different scenarios of on TikTok. And she brought forth those videos of her taunting and talking about I took your man and all this type of stuff.
Yeah,
So you got to pay
let's play one. I found one right
you
here.
know
I've
what?
been
Found it.
searching.
Okay, play it.
Let's play one right here. Here it go.
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
12 hours ago.
Million in compensation, and I will appeal the decision. Everything that woman has done is solely for money. I will not allow her to easily take my wealth. Honestly, I don't think I did anything wrong. Yes, my husband once belonged to Akira Montague, but their marriage had already ended long before we met. In fact, my relationship with Timothy began long before, and Akira was fully aware and even tacitly approved of it. I don't understand why so many people support a person who is full of lies. She twists the facts to gain sympathy, and the so-called evidence she presented does not prove her accusations at all. In fact, all the evidence she brought forward actually proves that she was aware of our relationship from the start, and she even verbally gave us her blessing. She cannot bear the failure of her marriage, but tries to compensate for her dissatisfaction and disappointment with her feelings by taking my money. This makes me wonder, was all of this premeditated? Did she set a trap knowing I would unknowingly walk right into it just to gain more financial compensation, I will not give up easily, whether it matters of love or money. I believe the lies will eventually be exposed, and we will see. I will never pay the $1 and...
So that was 12 hours ago. She made that post, right? That she will not be paying the money, that she will never pay it. And like she stated in the the TikTok from Soulmate 9233, that's who posted it. Shout out to them because we used, they uploaded it, even though it was Brene's voice, but we give them their credit. So I don't see her paying it, right? I look at it as when there's a situation like that, there's a bit of a transparency conflict when it comes to friendships. We grew up and we're cut from a total different cloth. You don't mess with your friends, man, your mama's friends, man, like nobody that you ever seen with somebody else. Women that mess with somebody's man that they know make up excuses about, well, she wasn't my friend, well, she's such and such friend, well, I ain't cool with her, well, we ain't okay. Always know that comes back, right?
Yeah, I do.
Always comes back. Somebody's always left lonely. Now, you choose to mess with somebody that has somebody, that's your own choice. On a latter note, it's always excused in that form when you don't know.
Right.
The opposite person. I don't know him. Shit, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because men gonna cheat, women gonna cheat too. Somebody gonna cheat either way. And the person responsible is the person you have your commitment with.
Right.
Now, when it comes to a marriage situation, ultimately, again, it is the spouse's responsibility to respect their spouse.
Yes.
And not step out.
Exactly.
And if you do, it's honorable that you two either have a separation transparency agreement, or it's going to get messy in the end. In this instant, those two were friends.
Yeah.
They were friends. We also seen something like this playing out. Now, we're speaking on in terms of, this is a TikTok influencer. They're extremely big, popular. They getting that money, right?
Right.
So by her speaking on, oh, well, she just wants money. She just wants money. Well, yeah, that's a way to hurt you. That's a form of hurt.
That's because you hurt her.
Yeah, and another and he was her manager, and then there's a betrayal there that we're thinking that you managing her, but you're really sleeping with her. Yeah, and then to have the children give you wipe you up. I mean, bring wet wipe. Yeah, that
makes sense. It's just out of control.
That's some nasty on another level, man. That's stupid. It's trifling. Another situation that happened with reality TV stars, right? Remember Daphne, I think her name was, that played on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Was messing with her. With the producer of the show producer of her that was doing production for her started sleeping with her man. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess they take it as far as those people get personal. It's a lot of downtime. You start talking and telling each other's business. You start getting closer. Yeah. Because what people don't really realize, value of time being spent brings closeness.
It does.
So we all always pay attention to, I'm at work. You actually spend more time at work than you do with your spouse. People have to start paying attention to that. That's why now the world is searching so hard for love. They're losing their mind mentally because they never had an opportunity to sit and spend the loving time with the person. You're still chasing the dollar, you're still chasing that rent, you're still chasing them bills.
Yeah,
Majority of your time is spent on paying your bills and
it
paying your
is.
rent. So whoever's seeing you in that time is where you're spending most of your,
That's most of
especially
the
if
time.
there's a woman around
Yeah,
or a man around.
especially if you're in a working environment that's is male and female and at the workplace, because you find that a lot of workplace affairs are going on.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
definitely.
And that's true. The more time you spend, because notice a lot of women say, "Oh, that's my work husband," but that's my work
Yeah.
wife.
That right there, I couldn't cut it. If I'm in a relationship and I ever hear my spouse
Say that.
I don't care if it's my boyfriend. If I'm hearing you say that's my work wife,
Yeah,
that's my
it's
work girlfriend,
something's wrong.
we're done. Immediately, that's just end the relationship right there. It's
Yeah,
pointless.
that's how it
Because
should
your
be.
time is spent there more than at home. Think about it.
Exactly.
You work 8 to 10 hours a day at work, right?
Mhm.
You're at home. You're only at home when it's time to go to bed
When it's time to go to bed.
and on the weekend. And
Mhm.
don't let you pick up no second shift or no second job. I just ain't with nobody that
It's
wants to
too
work.
much.
Yeah,
It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
But look at this though. When I was doing my research, remember when I was having that problem, and I said I want to sue that individual. Remember back in the day, way back. It's kind of hard to prove in Minnesota because they don't have that law that a wife can or a spouse can go sue the third party.
Right.
So these are the states, because I did my research back then. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the 7 states that allow third party for interfering with their marriages through alienation of affection. That's Hawaii, Illinois, Mississippi, New Mexico, North Carolina, South Dakota, and Utah. Now I'm surrounded by South Dakota and Illinois. Why Minnesota ain't doing it? You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. Never hear no
Okay,
that.
so what you can
You
sue for
file.
that?
Then you can file for alienation of affection in those 7 states, and just in those 7 states, without no problem, you will win hands down. As long as you got all the evidence and what you need.
State them states again. Run the states down again.
Hawaii, Illinois, Mississippi, New Mexico, North Carolina, South Dakota, and Utah.
I mess with your man. You can sue me for all I got.
Right. Mess with the man, my man. I got your draws.
Right.
You gonna pay something. And alienation of affection is a civil claim that allow a spouse to sue a third party for intentionally interfering with their marriage, leading to the loss of love, affection, and companionship.
Wow.
Y'all
That's
love
deep right there.
too deep. Y'all up here cheating and stuff and messing with married couples, and there you go.
Yeah.
But proof is required, so you have to just have a successful strategic plan when you when stuff is going on with that. So they find any text or anything like that, you might as well go ahead and work for that wife that you done stole the husband, and just hand over half your paycheck in 2 weeks.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's very, very, very deep right there.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want no problems of that, right?
Okay.
I don't want nobody's man. I don't want no food and
Not
all
at
that.
all. No problem. I'm staying.
At the end of the day, if I'm single. I done said it on here plenty of times. I don't know if there's a man out there for me. I'm not looking either, but if I mess with somebody and they got a woman, that's on them to tell their woman. You know what I'm saying? That's on them to make that right with their woman. I don't owe anybody anything, right? I don't even have the patience to sit and chase a phone, or I've never sweated nobody's text messages, phone calls. If I happen to hear, right? If I have to hear some, I'll never hear a text message because I just ain't gonna do that. Even when I get a man again, right? I'm not chasing a text message though. But if I happen to hear, because I'm human, hear him sneaking around the corner or whispering or The phone now, if it's just a phone that's just blowing up, that's like you have a husband. If your phone is just going crazy after 10 o'clock, you're like, oh, answer that.
Yep.
Answer it right in front of me. You know, if he's 9, answer the phone. Why is your phone going off?
Yep.
And then they think they're slick. The best thing for them to do would be to cut the phone all the way off. Because if I keep hearing it, y'all know you keep on hearing that vibration.
No, what's that sound? That Facebook sound.
Yeah. If I keep on hearing that,
I'm grabbing
like,
that phone.
Hey, check that right now. In front of me. Oh, I'll be ignorant like that. I'm just not acting like, oh, I'm just so tough and you know, I don't care. Oh yeah, I care. But if you are mine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Other than that, I'm not doing an investigation because I shouldn't be with you if I gotta do an investigation anyway. That's just it. Yeah, you shouldn't be. You cannot. What women need to realize is that you can't be a controller of like your God or a probation officer.
Yes,
I can't make you be faithful to me. I cannot make you not cheat.
Right.
If you're interested in cheating, that's what you want to do anyway.
Exactly. Like I said, if you ain't gonna be committed, just let me know.
Right.
Have an open relationship.
Yeah, there you go. But a lot of men can't handle that though.
No, well, no.
They can handle them doing it, but they can't handle saying you could do it.
No, they can't.
Because you know, when you think about it, especially when you've been with somebody so long, you know, it's just I'm just speaking on terms of, you know, the last situation that I was in and the keep on you know, the back and forth. Oh, I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna not be with you, I'm gonna be with you. When you're in a situation where you care about somebody and you're going back and forth, it's not like you're not gonna go because he's gonna cheat anyway. You just ain't found out.
You just right.
And then any man that sits and that you go back and forth with, right? I'm saying in and out of a relationship with, sit there and lie and try to compare. Oh, well, did you do it? Oh, well, if you did it, then I did it. Like, are you
it don't make sense.
Are you childish? I mean, like, what kind of childish stuff is that?
It ain't nobody got time for tit for tat.
Yeah, so if you're gonna do that, you might as well open it up and just say, hey, you know,
keep it real.
Your friendship over there, and when we get together, and be that. Don't worry about nobody else. You know, but there's a lot of people that emotionally they don't know how to disconnect from that. You know, they're attached to the person and they're full of emotion. So that will never work. But so we are down to 7 more minutes. Okay, so let's get into the Epstein files. Did you
God,
girl, that to you, right? And what I'm discovering is that the what is it? The here, I'll just let you guys take a listen. This is from Don Lemon.
Oh yeah.
Epstein news is big. Okay, these documents that are being released, big. I have never seen. There's Epstein news is big. Okay, these documents that are being released, big. I have never seen. There's one time where I saw the Trump folks in this much panic and disarray, and that was around the grab him by the you know what scandal, and he had to do that hostage. Looks like he was in a hostage video. This Epstein stuff. The White House is panicked. They're holding emergency meetings. They are strong arming Republican members of Congress and just Republicans in general to say you got to be on our side, and people are saying no, F you, I'm not doing it. Y'all, let me tell you. Something is going to happen. Something has got to give with these Epstein things, and this could end him. This Epstein news is...
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Here goes another one. Here, you guys could take another listen to this. This is something else that I found.
Treasury's Epstein file details, Mr. President, 4,725 wire transfers. Let me repeat that. 4,725 wire transfers adding up to nearly $1.1 billion flowing in and out of just one of Mr. Epstein's bank accounts.
Oh.
If you ask me, that is more than 4,000 potential lines of investigation right there. Hundreds of millions more flowed through other accounts. That's even a lot more to investigate. The file shows that Mr. Epstein used multiple Russian banks, which are now under sanctions, to process payments related to sex trafficking. A lot of the women and girls he targeted came from Russia, Belarus, Turkey, and elsewhere.
Okay. So what I want to say on this, you guys, is that a lot of that reason why this Epstein situation is super huge. Not only that, because it is sex trafficking minors, right?
Yes, it's huge.
Minors, right?
I don't care how long it was.
Also sex trafficking women,
Mm-hmm.
right? But most importantly, minors, right? The monies that were used is our tax dollars, right? A lot of the money and the different funding came from government funding, right?
Yes,
Even though these were things that was happening before the Trump administration, before Trump actually got into office.
Mm-hmm.
So these are arguments, but it can't be an argument about minors.
No, right? It can't.
It can be an argument about pedophilia. That's why this has become such a big deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing that we did point out, it's not funny, but that we did point out was when he went to Russia. It's funny though. When Russia put that fool on blast, put him on the building, and ran all of his business down and talked about his wife, and his wife is from Russia.
That's because
they ran him down.
A male ordered bride at the age of 17 years old.
Mm-hmm. That was the wife?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. The wife he's with right now was 17?
Yes.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I never knew that.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew that.
He was a young buck when he got her.
Okay, because honey, this right here is that's that the comments are saying he's still in office, destroying the US, put Trump in prison, Trump needs to go, we are done.
Oh, a lot of people are, but and some of the people are the people that really supported him at the beginning, and they didn't really think all this stuff really happened with him, but it kind of sort of did behind closed doors. He partied with those people. They went out. They did all kind of stuff together, Mm-hmm. And now, where's the $3 trillion that we have for all these emergency funds? Where did they disappear to? Where's this money? So
the $3 trillion, is that the fund you're talking about that was supposed to go to the aid of the food stamps?
Food stamps and other things.
Well, that is being funded. That's where his ballroom. They put that money on the ballroom that he's getting built.
That's misappropriation of money of
right.
Fund.
Yeah.
You are stealing. Yeah. You actually. I'm not going to say stealing. He strong-armed that money out of Congress.
Mm-hmm.
And he think it's okay to use our taxpayers' dollars, because everybody's paid into it over the years and trillions of years and trading and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing whatever you want to do because you see money, little Mr. Richie Rich.
Right. There was lastly, I want to cover that there was to let you guys know that the penny, it says the U.S. Mint has ended production of the penny after 232 years.
Woo!
So no more printing of pennies. And you know how they say that we're supposed to collect gold. We should be buying and collecting gold
It's
because
going up and down.
money always is not of importance at all, right? The dollar
Right.
bill isn't. To have you copper, gold, silver.
But you
Well,
know what? The penny wasn't the only money that was uh
I'm not supposed to be on that.
diminished.
I'm here. Sorry, y'all. It's the end of the day.
It wasn't the penny wasn't the only penny was diminished. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about getting rid of the penny a long time ago. But did you know there was a half a cent was the smallest denomination of money in the United States?
I did not know.
A half a cent.
I
It was
never even heard of that.
man, I didn't till today. It was the half a cent was minted in 1793.
What?
And the last minted half a cent was 1857.
Wow.
Yeah. But when you think about it, back then, half a cents and pennies, a lot of people worked with that in abundance because remember, we could buy penny candy when I was growing up. You could buy stuff for a penny.
Oh.
You know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when I was in Chicago, you would buy a strawberry or what's out them little bazooka bubble gums and stuff like that. They were a penny in the 70s, 80s.
Okay.
Then they went up to 2 cents. You know, then they went up to 5 cents. Yeah.
Okay, so it's always been a half a cent, a 1 cent, and 5 cent.
Yeah. But they won't get rid of the 5 cents, 10 cents, or the quarter. So that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. Half a cent. You know what? We're gonna find a half a cent. How did that look? I'm curious to see how.
Yeah, I want to see that. Can you pull it up real fast and see?
Let's see. Oh wow, it was brown.
It was brown. Okay.
Yeah, here it is.
Anyway, you go. Whoa. Okay, so it looked like a penny, but it just was a half a cent. It was pretty too.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
But that's the half a cent.
Half a cent. All right, and it says it right
United States.
Half a cent, plain as day. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. And
a little history for you guys.
And lastly, so rapper Akon was arrested 7 hours ago, but was booked and released, right? He's 52 years old. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because they said that reportedly on a warrant issued out of Roswell, New Mexico, right? Ooh. And he's 52 years old. He was arrested in Georgia. And it states that it had something to do with records show that the star was booked into the DeKalb County Jail and released 6 hours later. Arrested him after his white Tesla triggered a flock camera alert linked to Roswell police.
Oh, wow.
So they're saying that it had something to do with he's not supposed to be in this, in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't tell me
he was handcuffed, searched with no weapons or contraband, and taken into custody before being handed over to DeKalb County. Yeah, it's not stating the exact thing that he did.
So he was booked and released.
Booked and released, yeah.
Oh, I guess he's not.
They probably had to release him because he's been over here, even if he's on a work permit.
They're trying to get rid of a lot of that stuff lately, but I would assume they wouldn't let him go unless he's in ICE custody.
Yeah, well,
it would say book and released through the jail system, but ICE has a whole different other system that you can't even find the person if you was looking for them because they don't want you to know that they're in ICE custody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, well, hopefully he's fine. We'll do some more research and figure it
Mhm.
out.
Find
And
out
then,
exactly what he did, huh? Well,
Mhm.
thanks, y'all. That's it for this Wednesday.
Yes,
Make sure
thank
you
you.
catch up with who, Shutting?
Cashmere Lux natural hair care products, bossed up beauty, waist trainers, and activewear, and Lena Beans Organics for the body butter for the keep that body luscious and silky and soft.
That's right, because it's the weather for it, right?
Oh yes, thank you guys.
Mhm.